Well, here we are, starting another one in a bit of a different spot. You got a tea cozy on your head. But we are at Wallaroo, North Beach, and we're still on our silo trail. You can see the silos up in the distance there. But this is our first night silo.
Yeah.
Out of, do you know how many night silos there are?
There's only
2?
two.
Right.
Yeah. Does the other one the other day count?
Not really, no. So first of 2 night silos, and we're actually on the beach as well, which is pretty awesome. Haven't been on the beach in a while.
Weech?
The beach.
the weech.
The beach. The W's. But this is just a top little spot. We're going to kick back here. We've got some chips, some dip, some drinks, and we're just going to relax, really. It's a bit windy, it's a bit cold, which is fair. It's on the beach, South Australia, just near Adelaide. But what do you reckon? A good little spot?
Yeah. Very good.
And once the sun starts to go down, we'll head up to the silos there and have a little look at that. Apparently there's a little countdown timer, 20-minute countdown timer. And then we'll get into that. But so far, Wallaroo, bloody top spot. Loads of houses right along the beach here. This seems to be the new sort of double-story area. But back down along that way, where we were, is a lot of the old school, I guess, beach shacks, which I grew up in a beach shack in Geraldton, Drummond's Cove, but it reminds me a lot of that sort of area. So a really nice little spot, this one. Oh, and a little update as well on the solar situations. Now we got both chargers, the car charging and the solar at the same time. No problems at all. And the mouse situation, because we carried this video straight on from the last episode, but Helen's yet to be found.
She's doing this tonight.
That's tonight's job, is to chuck the mouse traps out there and see how we go there. So we're here at the Wallaroo Night Silo Arts, and we're the only ones here, and it's freezing cold. But we've got some, just a quick look, what do we got? Crepes with chocolate filling, which I don't know where we got them somewhere the other day. But I don't know why. We got to chuck them in the...
They were cheap.
They're cheap?
They were cheap.
Yep. We're going to chuck them in the little cooker. And I guess we'll probably put this on a little bit of a time lapse, because the GoPro is horrible at night time. If you put it on a time lapse, it sort of turns out all right. And if we film us sort of talking, we won't really get to see much. So we'll put it on a time lapse. But you can hear the audio show at a website, which we might try and put on the phone. And it starts in 5 minutes. So we'll get all set up and kick back and watch it. And we are free camping again still, which we sort of thought to ourselves today, it's a bit weird. We're out of February yet we're still free camping everywhere. But it's just over the back. There's a little designated free camping area. So that's going to do us. Hopefully it's a bit covered up from the wind and a bit warmer, but we'll play that by ear. Let's get this going. So I'm not really sure what to expect here. This is a hut with the projectors in it, but if it's going to light up all the towers or just that one, I'm not too sure. So I guess I'll whack it on all 4, and hopefully it's going to do all 4. We'll see how we go. what's your thoughts on that one?
I feel like we wasted our time.
That was it was a little bit disappointing, that one. But saying that, I can see where they've come from. It's a very community orientated show this month, is it? They do it monthly? Yeah. Yeah. So we were sort of watching and going, what are we doing? What's going on here? Because there's no signs or anything, and the audio is just some music in the background, really. But having a quick read on the internet, it's actually on the community's pets out and about around here, around this area, which is the Copper Coast. So I think they just put it out to the community to get pictures of your pets around the Copper Coast area, and they'll put it up on the silos there, which is good for the community. But as someone that's not from here,
I feel weird watching people's pets.
yeah, it's a bit of a different sort of silo. But
we done it.
Yep, we can say we ticked it off. We've done it. This is another place I do want to come back to, because it is a good little spot, isn't it? Just freezing cold right now. Hopefully it warms up in the summer time a bit more.
Yeah, I reckon it would.
But anyway, we're going to go head over to this free camp, and probably that's going to do us. Pick it up in the morning. We've got a big day tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're doing a winery. We've booked a winery. Have we booked a winery?
Have not booked.
Just going to turn up there. Hopefully all goes well.
It's a Monday, so it'll be fine.
Yep. And have we got any silos tomorrow?
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
I
Anyway,
think maybe 2. Depends. Probably just the 1.
see how much wine we drink.
No.
Anyway, we'll pick this up in the morning, but that is the Wallaroo art silo done. So last little job for tonight.
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. We're going to catch Helen, get rid of Helen.
We just heard her, and Jack's seen her come out of here.
She came running out that little gap and up into there. So we'll see how we go with the mousetraps. We've got one there and one over the other side door where it was fluffing around last night. We reckon?
Ooh.
Mouse will be gone in the morning?
I hope so, because it's giving me.
And then I'm guessing we'll have to, I don't know, every time we use something out of the drawers, the pantry, we'll have to check it, just in case. And Hope hasn't eaten any wires. Well, it's the morning, and Wallaroo has certainly turned one on for us today. Which, in the drone footage, that was some bloody incredible. Alright, water. It's dead calm. It's just a beautiful spot here. It's still a bit nippy. But we are off, aren't we? We only came for the light show. This is, I'll keep saying it, but this is another one that I want to come back to. It's when you got weather like this, you got to come back to this one. But anyway, we're heading out of here. We're in a rush. We're in more of a rush now. We've got a winery today, haven't we?
Yeah.
So who are we going to see?
Taylor's.
Taylor's Wines,
yeah.
Which is back in Clare, so about an hour drive back on ourselves.
East.
East?
East.
Grab a coffee, get out of here.
Yep.
Hit the road.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cold.
It is cold, yeah. But Wallaroo?
Wallaroo.
Wallaroo?
Wallaroo.
Wallaroo is something special. The light show was a bit average, wasn't it? Yeah. But I mean, it's for the community, that one. Yes, the community, the kids of the community, they'd love seeing their little pets up there on the big stage. But anyway, let's hit the road, get a cuppa, and say goodbye to Wallaroo. And an update on Helen, or Harry, or...
There were 2.
There were 2. There were 2 Helens, which...
Gone.
Within the first, I don't know, half an hour of the traps being out, gone. So they're only little small ones. I don't know how long they've been there. How good.
It's disgusting.
So I guess we've got to check everything. Hopefully they weren't in there that long. I mean, I sit in here and edit movies while I can because I've got the power in the back for the laptop at night time, and that's the first night that I heard them was the other night. So hopefully they've only been in here a night and a bit. But that's it, they're gone, they're out, hitchhikers are gone. And we're off, aren't we? Let's get into Claire. So after an hour driving, where are we?
Taylor's.
The famous Taylor's Winery. And I'm not too sure what to expect in here. Have you got any idea?
No idea.
It's 25 bucks each.
Or 15. Depends what you have.
Fair enough, but we'll get in there, have a little look around. We can't get over the size of this winery, which is fair, isn't it? It is a huge winemaker, Taylor's, but the ground's just going for miles and miles. And, well, you can't see grapevines because they're all behind here, but they just went on for miles and miles, didn't they?
Yeah, we'll try to get some.
Try to get the drone up as well.
Yeah.
Yep. But righto, we'll get in there, have a little squiz around.
Yeah, got it. Easy. Lisa, whenever you're ready with that one.
So what do we go for?
And card
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle tasting experience, I guess. 25 bucks per person. A load of different wines and a cheese board, is it? Or
Grazing board.
grazing board. So it's going to be interesting. But she's going to bring it out. So you reckon? Pick a table and...
Should we sit in the sun? Because it's not too hot.
Yeah, we can sit out there. So we went for the Pinnacle experience. 25 bucks each, and
you get 5 wines.
Yep. Little
yeah.
bits so I can still drive.
Yeah, all 5 equals 1 standard drink.
Yep, which
So
is good.
I'll probably be over, but
And we get some food with that as well.
yeah,
Some cheese tasting plate.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know, we'll see what we'll get, but we'll document it as well and put it in here. But 25 bucks seems pretty good per person. We haven't seen it yet, but seems all right. We're sitting outside in the sun. It's not too hot, still pretty chilly. What a spot. First up, we've got a
2020 Riesling.
yes, which she did say is pretty sharp. So, and a little grazing plate. Are you happy with that?
Right.
So we'll get into this, and then apparently the next one's a vintage aged Riesling. So, I don't know, what do you do? I'm not really a wine person, but quite strong.
What?
Are you not going to give yours a try?
I think you're meant to swirl it first.
Do we look like professionals? Ooh.
That is sharp.
Ooh.
You don't really like white wine, do you?
No, not really.
They do reds too.
Don't know what's going on here. Numbers aren't going up. Second up.
Aged
Aged Riesling.
Riesling.
Riesling. I don't think she said what age, but she said it's very...
It's like a young age.
Yep.
You
You can taste the honey.
honey biscuit, apparently.
See how that goes. Try not to smash the glasses.
I like that sound.
Definitely not as sharp smelling.
It's nice. You can see it's thicker as well. You see it in the glass.
Yeah, it is thicker.
It's taking longer to drip down.
Ah. There you go. Wine connoisseur.
Yeah. Also cheese connoisseur. Just can't cut it, can I, Jack?
Third wine.
We
What
have a
got?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Yeah, that's all I know at the moment.
Yep.
Jack got chatting.
Yeah.
So.
Was yakking away, but Chardonnay, what do you reckon?
I have already tried it.
Have you? Cheeky
I
bugger.
can't wait for you.
And she's like eating all the cheese.
It smells nice too.
Yeah, that's it's nice. That goes down easy, that one. Bit too easy. What's it smell like?
Like a sweet chocolatey. Can you smell it?
Vaguely, yeah. Bottoms up. Yeah, that was nice, that Chardonnay. So we've got a last one. We've got one more.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but a 2000, here you go.
2015 a Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Which smells alright. It's very sweet, isn't it? Yeah, I prefer the one before this.
I prefer the aftertaste though to this.
Yeah.
You can taste that smell now,
Mm.
if that makes sense.
And the last one.
Taste the smell.
So I believe in the Pinnacle wine tasting is we've had
So we've had 4 drinks. We've
Yeah.
had 4 whites so far.
2012, 2019 Riesling, and then the 2018, 2015 Chardonnay. We got 4 more reds,
Yeah.
I believe, which is pretty darn good for 25 bucks. I mean, we're about to go in there and pay and take off. But she said, "Are you ready for the reds?" Yep, no worries. So that's all right. For 25 bucks a person, well, that's pretty good. We have got a St Andrews
Shiraz.
Shiraz.
2017.
First to the reds.
Cheers.
Cheers. Smells good.
You're into reds, aren't you?
Yeah, I love a good red, so it's my cup of tea. This is really nice. Up there with a pepper jack.
You like that, do you?
So we've got a expensive one now, haven't we?
This is the Pioneer 2015.
Which is how much a bottle?
It's $275 a bottle.
So we won't be getting that bottle.
Apparently it's the old style of how they used to make wines, like
Yep.
French, like chateau type. Yeah. So she said that we might not like it.
Yeah, so there'll probably be a lot more work in it, that's why it's higher price.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get into it. It's a darker colour.
More ready.
More ready. Cheers. Smells the same.
I really like that. It's like a dessert wine.
Mmm.
It's very.
It's nice, that.
I really like it.
Yeah. No, you don't. Not at that price. And she did say it's not your average Wednesday bottle of wine, is it?
Just your Monday at lunch.
Yeah, it's alright, that. What do we got?
St Andrews Cab Sav 2017, this one.
Cheers.
Ready?
I can't smell it.
Wow.
I don't know.
We've already cheered.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
has a very wood taste.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yep.
Like when it first hits your mouth, it tastes like wood. Like you're sucking on wood. Not that I've ever sucked on a piece of wood before, but.
Alright then, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really do much for me, this one, but it's very smooth, I'll give it that. Goes down fairly easy. The last one is the Big dog.
The big one.
That's
It's
what she's
the
saying.
Visionary Cab Sav 2015. I don't know the price of the bottle. I will be asking.
But yeah, she reckons it's the big one. And it looks like it's, by the looks, numbered, signed.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, numbered and signed. And like she said, Shiraz is more like a sweet, and Cab Sav is more savoury, which you can definitely, like, I'd love a croissant.
You just want more food, don't you?
I'm just hungry.
After you've eaten all the cleansing palette, we can't cleanse after the
I
wines
thought
now.
they'd bring out more, so hurry up, eat.
It's all right. We got pasties in the pie warmer in there. So we've got the Visionary Cab Sav, which is how much?
275, the same as the other one.
Yep. But it lasts longer or something, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about as Shiraz, but in comparison to the St Andrews one, this one lasts longer, yeah.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Last one. You've got to swirl it down.
Definitely stronger. Like,
Yeah.
that woody taste.
Yeah.
Like she said, earth taste. Wood,
Yep.
earth, same thing, right?
It's a bold drink. Hits ya. I prefer this one. I don't prefer the price though. It's
What do you prefer, the Cab Sav and Shiraz?
probably the Cab Sav.
You're more savoury though. You love a crisp.
Yep.
I love a brownie.
Chip. I love a chip.
Sorry. English.
Yeah, for me, not really worth the price. You?
When would you drink it? I can justify that. Drinking a 275 in our rooftop tent.
Maybe on like over at Kings Canyon, like old mate was saying, looking out over that canyon. That'd be all right. Sitting in the front of the fire in Kings Canyon there. Well, that's probably going to do us. I think that's all we got. What is it? Eight glasses.
8 glasses, yeah.
Just over one standard drink. Still legal, apparently, to drive. So how did you go? What's she come out with?
I got a dark chocolate and I got a caramelised chocolate with sea salt. And that pairs well with champagne, prosecco, sherry and pinot noir.
Ah.
And the dark chocolate, pinot noir, merlot, grenache, shiraz and whatever that says.
But no wine. We didn't come out with any wine. Don't know why. I'm not a big wine drinker. You're not really either, are you?
Nice steak with red wine.
Oh. Could have a wine with that, but we're not big wine drinkers. We just thought we'd experience this while we're here in the area, and definitely worth it. 25 bucks, bloody top notch. What number is this one?
I think it's 9.
I think it's 9, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But we're back on the Silo Art Trail and 8, 9 maybe. But this is it. Wirrabara, Silo Art. And we're in a bit of a rush because the next one after this is a night show, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if we don't get to there tonight,
Then we've got to wait around all day tomorrow.
yeah, either wait around or miss it. So we're in a rush. We'll stop at this one, have a little squiz, and then we'll hopefully make the night show, which hopefully is a bit better than the last night show. What do we got here? So the Wirrabara Silo project, painted in October 2018 by the artist Smug, aka Sam Bates. It's in there. A total of $80,000 was received to paint the silos and create a viewing area with car park signage and lighting. So this is probably one of the best parking ones as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
It's the best, I reckon.
Yep, nice and shaded. Caravans and a bit of a loop and another exit out there. Caravans, cars, buses, and what have you. But then also, it might have been better to see this one in the morning with the sun directly on it, not the afternoon. But I don't know. So the man in the painting is not a specific person, but a representation of the hard-working people of the forestry and agricultural community. And the artwork was decided by the community, with the image determined by the artist, Sam Bates. So he chose a rare bird of the local area, what's that? Commonly known as a red-capped robin. Took 20 days to complete the painting with a mixture of house paint and spray paint. That's really nice, that one. What's your thoughts?
I really like it.
Yep.
Like the detail on the man's face.
Yeah, it's incredible detail on his face. And the leaves of the trees.
Yeah.
All for one bloke as well to paint this. So he's done a really good job. This is his name, Sam Bates. One artist to do that in 20 days. Just the right amount of colour as well, isn't it? And he's even got another robin on his shoulder there. So a highly detailed one. This one's beautiful. This is up there as one of the best. Still don't know if it's as good as the train. Do you reckon it's as good as the train? Better. Oh, I don't know. They're really close. So a good little spot. Plenty of little benches, plenty of shade as well. But I think the best time to see this will be in the morning with the sun directly behind us and just facing that. Anywho, we'll get the drone up and see if we can get a nice picture. It is a bit windy, so there we go. The drone's a bit horrible in the wind, but the Wirrabara silo art is up there. Your favourite, is it? Yep. It's one of my favourite. Not too sure of the train or this one. Both bloody good art though. Bloody good bits of art. Righto, that's going to do us here, Wirrabara. Beautiful little spot. It's just a shame we can't see more of the town. But anywho, we've got to get on to the next one, the night show. But that is up there. Sosha's favourite. Not too sure. I'll have to see when I'm editing which one's the better one, but that's, yeah, number 1 or 2 so far. Alright, we'll hit the road. We've got, an hour, haven't we?
Hour and 6 minutes.
Hour and 6 minutes, and the show starts at
8:15. Loads of time.
Ah, cool.
And dinner and stuff.
But we're heading to who?
Quorn.
Quorn.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Yep. Cool. We'll get over there then. Well, we've made it here to Quorn and plenty of time to spare, which has worked out all right. But there she is, the silo. And there's a lot of, I guess, history around here. But I'll try and get dinner on and go for a little walk around that and have a little look in there as well, see what it says in there. any information, but there is that sign just here. Tune into 87.6 FM to listen from your car radio. So I think we're going to be sitting in the car because it's freezing already, and watch it from there. So we've got plenty of park bays. And as for camping as well, we're not too sure where we're going to stay tonight. There's no camping around the Quorn area, so we're just going to probably head out of Quorn, head towards wherever we're going next, and try and find a park bay or something on the side of the road, but try and free camp it again. Anywho, we'll get dinner on, get ready for this. So it's already, I mean, straight out of the car, I'm trying to get to the silos to have a little look around, and there's the railway station here. It's filled with, I guess, little information boards, and the whole way from the car, there's 2 or 3 other information boards there. So it's really, well, it's done well, I guess, that they've got the silos right here, right next to all this history. And that you're able to walk around as well. So no real information. A lot of information about the Pitchy Ritchie Railway and how it served with the Garn and the town of Quorn information, but no real information on the silo art or anything, so I think that might be online. But there's plenty of little seats around. We're just not going to do that because it's freezing cold and we'll probably have the car on, a bit of heater going. But there's a little projector room. There she is. Quesadillas are getting there. But we'll chuck this little camera on a bit of a time lapse because the sun's going down. It's getting real nice out here. And hopefully this is a bloody good show, this one. So Quorn's light show was probably one of the best light shows we've seen, the better ones.
Yeah, in terms of light shows, like at night, it was the best one. But in terms of actual silo art, I feel like it wasn't obviously the best one.
Yeah, but very informative about the history.
The town.
Yeah.
And like the water, because it's very dry out there. So it explained like how...
and the railway as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, the railway, and yeah, how they make use of the water underground and stuff like that.
So yeah, really good little light show, silo art light show. So after an absolutely horrible sleep, where are we? What happened?
I don't know, what did happen? It was just windy, I think.
Yeah, we stayed at, I think it was Pitchy Ritchie campground or something. We'll leave it below what it is, but it was just gale force winds.
Got there late.
Yeah, got there late and there's just no chance of seeing anything. There's a couple of vans in there, so I didn't want to shine the torch. The headlights around everywhere, wake everyone up. So we managed to pull up and get a spot, but it was just too windy and too cold.
So we were up at 6 this morning.
Yep.
Literally just rolled out of bed, rolled straight into the car, didn't we?
Yep. And we've come into Wirrabara, is it?
Like that, yeah.
Yep. Simply to have a shower because there's free showers here. And then we're going to head on from here, but that's going to be the next video. I guess we'll end this one here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the silos and the Taylor's Winery.
Yep.
And we'll continue this on the next one, the last couple of silos we got.
3 left.
Alright, cheers for watching.
Thanks guys.
Yeah. What you doing? Having a drink. Still legal, apparently, to drive.
We've been here like an hour and a half.
Still legal.